Hello everyone, it's Ad the Red. Welcome back to Sunrider Liberation Day, the return chapter. Right then, last we left off, we were in the engineering room because we came here after warming up with Sola. Yes. In the crawl spaces, engineering tunnels, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just keep repeating that word, whatever. Sums me up in a way, a very depressing way. Whatever. Now we're in the engineering room, like I said, because the power is still off. This time we ran into Akari. And not because she's working with us. As in the last route, where we were trying to romance her. In this case, now, she's just here and looking a little bit, I'm very curious how this is gonna go. Yeah. Akari, what's the situation? What are you doing here, Captain? Aren't you supposed to be on the bridge? The entire ship is the captain's priority. I'm just making sure the ship has power, otherwise nothing can happen. No use. Without power, there's nothing we can do. Good excuse. I really don't know what's going on either, but the reactor's somehow been completely shut off. But now that you're here, I might be able to trick the system into doing a manual reboot. The ship took another hit, knocking the two of them off their feet. Damn it! She'll scream to her crewman. What's the situation? Sir, Crozius reports that the pack fleet is advanced on our position. The combined fleet is trying to hold pack back, but they are getting decimated by a new enemy rider, unlike anything we've ever seen before. Shit, right, this is the nightmare, yeah, that fucker. Nothing operational, then she'll sit down, the word is fluent to power. Cap, as I was saying, there's a way to turn the reactor back on, but the problem is you're going to have to go into the reactor first. Oh boy, I'm already not liking the sound of this. I don't know how, but whoever shut the ship down managed to get his hands on Chigara's command ID. It's because it was Chigara. The only two people who have higher access clearances are you and the commander. I've managed to rewind the engineering bay's security grid to permit an override. Only problem is that the hack requires you to swipe your command ID on the reactor's internal control relay. Why the hell is that inside the reactor? The console is just used for maintenance tasks when the reactor's been shut off. But basically, that's the only console an engineer the perpetrator of the attack didn't have access to. Thanks to that, I was able to open up a back door to regain control of the reactor system through it. But don't worry, you'll have 20 seconds after you swipe your command ID on the slot before the reactor turns back on. Just climb back up once it's done. You've got to be kidding me. However, when the Sunrider took another massive hit, causing the beam to drop down from the ceiling and smash her of consoles, Schultz realized he didn't have any time to complain. God damn it. He gritted his teeth and pulled himself over to the other side of the railing, which blocked off the reactor shaft. In reality, the steel column in front of him was near to the tip of the reactor. Below him, a massive chasm actually housed the majority of the Sunrider's fusion reactor, which was shaped like an enormous sprouting onion. He jumped off the ledge onto a ladder leading down to the reactor's bulb-like bottom. Just as he grabbed onto the ladder, the ship took another hit. Oh shit. He lost his footing and hung onto the ladder for dear life as his legs flailed below him. Arg! He managed to regain his balance amidst his curses. Worst day ever! It's a bit blasé there, Shields, don't you think? Worst day ever! Oh my god! I'm so gonna Tumblr hard about this later. Oh my god. Sorry. No. Ever. He climbed down and spun a steel wheel, which opened the reactor's gate. However, the next thing he saw when he entered the reactor made his jaws drop. Ugh. Stop it. An enormous cavern of steel, surrounded on all sides by enormous spires. Where the hell is the console? He scanned the spherical dome for anything resembling a workstation to no avail. Finally, he gave him and poked his head back outside. Ikari, where the hell is the console? Ikari looked down and hollered back. Huh? It should be right there. It's a steel jungle in here. I don't know what's what. Ah, for the love of... Aren't you the ship's captain? Not the engineer! Ikari nearly fell in the chasm itself when another enormous explosion shook the ship. White guy. Shield heard screaming and the crashing of steel above him. What just happened? Nothing. Half of engineering just collapsed, that's all. Look for 2 red stripes. Console will be between them. 2 red stripes. Got it. Shields ran to the reactor core and desperately looked around for the red stripes. Red stripes. There it is, I see it. He ran across the core as the entire ship rattled. Shield swiped the command ID located in the cuff of his wrist against the console's reader. The console screen came to life and displayed various clips beyond Shield's comprehension. However, he understood clearly what the countdown time of 20 meant. I think that means I have to haul ass out of here. The reactor began to hum back to life. Spars began to fly from the top of the spire as the shield sprinted across the core. Hooah! Suddenly, the entire spherical interior began to revolve around the middle circle where the exit was bored through. What in... Shield's sprint suddenly became futile as the entire room began to revolve the opposite direction of where he was running. Gah, wrong way! Shields turned around and ran in the direction. The gate fast approached him as the revolving floor now added to his speed. He had to jump at exactly the right time and grab onto the exit passage. Urgurg! He jumped and grabbed onto the ledge of the gate as the entirety of the reactor core revolved around him. The sparks of energy at the tip of the spires began to glow brighter and brighter. With the last of his strength, he heaved himself to the gate and clambered onto the ladder, shutting the gate behind him and spinning the wheel as quickly as he could muster. Just as the gate locked, the ship hummed back to life. Power's back! He heard the satisfying thumping of the Sunrider's AA guns as they awoke from their slumber. Grinning with triumph, Shields climbed up the ladder and grabbed onto Akari's hand. Haha, you did it! Overcome with joy, Akari and Shields embraced. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit awkward considering we're Sola now. And then... So, Captain, I see our moment in the tunnels was not as special as I had assumed. You cheating man-whore. Is it like her version of chee? Shield suddenly realized what he was doing and pulled himself off the mercenary. Oh, yeah. Good job with the fix, Akari. You too, Captain. What? It isn't like I hugged you because I like you or anything. I was just relieved, that's all. Ha! Ha! It's just... now I'm kind of wondering if that's like her reacting to Akari's tsundere act here. Just, Akari, we all know. Everyone but you. In any matter, I am relieved that the ship is now operational again. Thankfully, the attack seems to have subsided for now. Perhaps the pack fleet had fallen back. Their celebration was abruptly cut short when a squad of Marines suddenly burst into engineering. Great! What the... To their dismay, a wall of rifles formed in front of the group. Freeze! Oi, what's the big deal? Order this. The captain had just saved the ship from getting blown up and you grunts out to point your guns at us? Oh man, you guys are gonna be fired for this. And this time she's not on my side, so I wonder how this is gonna go. Although she did just see me save the ship, so she might at least argue for that point. I'm guessing? Akari's grin was still placid on her face, and the wall of Marine split in half to reveal a familiar face. I am the real Kato Shields. Oh, fucking hell! That wasn't a clicky, that was a rolly. That's not the captain, Akari. That's a spy who turned off our reactor in the first place. And then turned it back on. What are you, stupid? Oh yeah, your shields. Of course you're stupid. Akari's grin vaporized. New shields is kind of more reasonable. I wouldn't call him smart, but you know, he's still shields. Yeah. Akari's grin vaporized as her jaws dropped and her eyes darted from one Kato shields to the other. What? Ha! I must be dreaming. Or maybe it was those drugs. Yeah, this has all got to be a dream. Alas, this is real, but you must believe in the Kato Shield standing beside you. Believe in the Kato Shields who believes in you! Not this Kato Shields, he only believes in... Chigara. He has just defended the ship from doom and will save us all from a grim future. Sola? I don't know what that imposter has been telling you, but there's no question on the real Kato Shields here. Don't worry. You're just confused right now, but you'll be safe soon, you condescending motherfucker. No, it is you who's being deceived. You must believe us. I don't think Sola is capable of yelling. Just then Chigara appeared between their shields. Ah, great. So there's the reason why I'm undersell things. I'm the one who sabotaged the reactor. That's the one, Captain. He's a prototype. There's no doubt about it. He kidnapped me and forced me to shut the ship's reactor down and do all manner of terrible, untoward things. It was all a plot to render us defenseless so a pack could launch a surprise attack. Are you smiling, you smug-ass prick? You see, there's no reason for you guys to get caught up in this too. Just let security take the imposter. In fact, you'll need a sword to another defend the ship. Oh, come on, myself. Don't just laugh at Chigara's words so easily without a second thought. That's not all of Chigara's he'll be lapping up. Classy. While the other shield's attention was diverted, Chigara's body sneered at him. Heh. Chigara still under the opponent's control. Shit. Everything's still going to according to their plan. The Marines approach, rifles drawn. Make a break for what I still can? Shit. No, you get gunned down. But if we hide into the ship, it's only a matter of time until the other shields captures me again. And then we've bungled our first kidnapping attempt. There's no way I'm going to be able to capture Chigara again before she sorted for the final battle. I could try escaping the ship with Sola on a rider and hatch a new plan to incapacitate Chigara for the battle before the massacre. Hello, eye patch. Just then, another familiar face appeared. Captain, the Nightmare Sin is coming back from the past. And I've got even worse news. What could be worse than this? Fontana mine, yep, Tish. Well, listen, my message got through at least, but the message still came too late for Fontana to devise a countermeasure. What are our options? Captain, I believed I know a way to defeat the virus. I can use Liberty's comm dishes to directly enter the planet's mind stream while they're emitting the brainwaves. I'll cause so much interference in your thoughts they'll be unable to control the allied ships. Can you do that, Chigara? Yes, you have to trust me, Captain. Captain, proceeding with this plan with full knowledge the allied pack ships have been sabotaged, places the combined fleet in grave danger. If our chief engineer is unable to disturb the prototype's brainwaves, then our total destruction is all but guaranteed. No, Chigara can do it. We'll just have to trust her. Are you fucking despite every damn thing I've done to change the past, my other self still decides to go down the exact same path as before. Precision bubbled in Shield's veins. Shields, you're making a mistake. Chigara's prototype. She's being controlled as we speak, right now. If she enters the mind stream, everything you've worked for will be destroyed. Shields, glide down shields. That's enough of your lies, prototype. You guys have been trying to hit the ship apart from the moment Len set foot on our brig. But your lies have no power here. You have no power here, Shields to Kato. We're one family on this ship. We're not going to begin to question each other. The ties that bind us is something you prototypes will never understand. Nice speech, Captain, but you're the one completely blind to the truth. The Marines trained their rifles on Shield as he stared at his other self with anguish. Yes, only he could understand what the self was feeling in this moment. The sorrow, the emptiness. This man had lost his entire family and hedged all his bets on this new one. And that bet was about to burn everything else he had to ash. I need to figure out a way to end this. I managed to warn Fontana and restore power to the ship. Meaning the incapacitating Chigara is the only thing left. Come to think of it, there's another option. Crazy bitch. When Chigara enters the mind stream, Asaga goes berserk and nearly kills her in my timeline. If we just change the course of events a little, we can get this universe into Saga to kill Chigara before she has a chance to commit the massacre. This is Moida we're talking about here. Moida. Shields' chest chilled his own thoughts. Even then, how would you do it, dumbass? The safety of the entire galaxy is at stake, but to actually arrange the murder of my own chief engineer? Once again, his memories of Chigara came flooding back to him. Okay. His chest suddenly twitched at the thought of killing his former lover. Granted, she had been despising to win his affection since the very beginning. Shields is still certain the massacre was not Chigara's doing. She had merely been mind-controlled without her knowledge during that time. Certainly she needed to be captured, but to be killed? Not only that, but Asaga was merely a distraught girl in this timeline. Her attack on Chigara was a moment of desperation brought on by mental fatigue after multiple awakenings. To use Asaga like a puppet to murder her former best friend in cold blood. He knew that if he went down this path, he would no longer be worthy of being the ship's captain, in his own eyes at least. But this is the safety of the entire galaxy we're talking about. An entirely different problem is that in my timeline, Claude managed to stop Asaga in time. The old Claude will probably do the same thing, unless he somehow put the Bianca out of commission. The other option is making a run for it right now and escaping the ship of Sola. I like to think that at this moment, as he's going through this internal monologue, just he's just gone completely quiet, and these motherfuckers are like, what the hell is wrong with him? He's just pensive now. He's not sad, he just stared at the fucking floor all serious like. Prototype? Doppelganger? Hello? Rifles? What are you doing? The other option is making a run for it right now and escaping the ship with Sola. We could then regroup and come with a new plan to dispatch Chigara before the massacre. And then we wouldn't need to dirty Asaga's hands. But escaping and coming with a new plan isn't going to be a walk in the park either. What do I do? Oh, hello! Okay. So, oh no. This is a hard one. I mean, escaping a soul, that could end badly because you could get shot down and that's it. It's done. You're dead. Or getting a saga. Even how would we get to a saga? Either one of these is going to be getting shot right now, or take too long, and then getting a saga to kill Chikara though. I mean, fuck, that would probably snap her mind even more than it's already been snapped in this timeline. Oh no. That's some puppeteering shit going on. I don't know. You know what? The episode's probably gone on for long enough, so I'll end this here, and I'll think about this for a bit before I make my choice. I mean, if one of them kills me, I can just do the other I saved, so, you know, we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.